morning. Thank you for joining the channel. I've been up. I got a head start on some chores yesterday. My weeklies I try to get done before the weekend. And got a head start on that, so I'm happy with that. And need to do a couple things. Before I do anything else, I need to do like a quick vac. Just a quick vac and then wrap things up. But also thinking I have to run to Publix. I have been eating that mahi quinoa salad I mentioned over the weekend. Been eating that, and the mahi's done and pico's done. The extras are done, but that salad is still going, and it's still fresh looking. So I am determined to make it through the rest of the lettuce. And also, I bought those cucumbers a while ago from Costco. I think they'll be good. I need to check that. I need to actually pull these out. Yay. Let me just... Well, this time I think they're still pretty good. So, I think that I will slice those up. Go with the lettuce with some chicken, but probably dart for some feta cheese. I also have the calamari, calamata. Like, did I just teach that to squid? Calamata olives. And sort of turn it into chicken Greek salad. I'm gonna switch it up though, but I'm gonna try to get through that today. But let me get you today's morning verse. Galatians 5:5. For we, through the Spirit, by faith, wait for the hope of the righteous. That hope is Jesus. All right, amen. All right, let me get started. Because whatever I do, I'll show you mostly. Get it sorted. Okay, vacuuming got done. And I want to show you guys, I know I've mentioned it before because I moved from Arizona, and I do open windows pretty much any opportunity I can. I love fresh air. I'm one of those people, I don't want stale air. I want fresh air as much as possible. And in Arizona, it was just like, no matter what, just boom, covered with sand. Like, it was like a regular... everything was always covered in sand. And every place has its pros and cons. I did love living there for the most part. We're thrilled being here now. And the dryness really, I was humidifying and everything, and it was intense for me. But it's beautiful. And so it was just kind of one of those things, you know, every place you're at, you got to deal with your list of things. And so the dust was something. So Florida here has been much cleaner, but all the same, let me get something here. Let's see if I'm coordinated enough to get it. It's like every week, right? Really don't have a reason. I did something to make a mess to really vacuum more than once a week. But either way, look at this. I know it's a big container, but it's like, it is me and a cat. That's it. It's not real wide. But still, doesn't that feel dramatic? Isn't that? So I don't know if you're there with a family even, and you're like, oh, we do this every week. It's so big. That's just me and a cat. One cat. We do that. Miss Malakaya, what we do? What we do, Miss Malakaya? She said we were doing our thing. Yeah. Aw. We gonna do it again? Okay. And we gonna do it again. Oh, she's so sweet. She come over and give me support. She must support Kitty. We can't get you in the camera. Wait, where is she at? Aw. She said I'll give you support. Aw. It's okay. We could do it again even, Miss Malakaya. Okay. Well, we're at Publix. I also have to get a cookie sheet. Almost try it. So many. So I have to grab also a baking sheet and I hit their, they always are good with like buy one get one. So they had croutons. So I'm like, well, I'm doing salad. Maybe I want a crouton. So grabbed croutons and a couple of drinks. And I can neither confirm nor deny if a slice of carrot cake ended up in the cart. I don't know how these things happen. I'm going to try to find a baking sheet. I think I found the aisle I needed, but I don't see a cookie sheet. I'm thinking I might have got it at Target. They have so much. Well, that may be another day, or I'll have to see if I think I have time for that this morning, but I need to get checked out, so here I go. Okay, so they did not have a cookie sheet, and I don't exactly need it now, but I always seem to keep like a junk cookie sheet, and I think my junk cookie sheet is just too much junk right now. Like it came out of the dishwasher and it just had like a rusty spot or something, but so I'm gonna throw it away. I'm gonna use it because it's the bottom that's rusty. Just laying some chicken on it, then I'm tossing it. I'm gonna throw the garbage out tonight. And so I think I'll go to Target. There is enough time that I can get to Target. And I'm like, oh darn, you know, I'm gonna go there just because I did not bring a to-go cup of coffee. But I told y'all I picked up a buy one get ones, and I got that for the croutons, and they had a couple drinks. I don't always buy these because they're expensive, but they were buy one get one. So I got a gingerade and a elderberry juniper. I've had them before. I think they're pretty good. I think I'm gonna sip on this one. Gotta get ready. And sip on this one. Oh, I hope it don't get bubbly. I'm gonna head to Target. I just gonna try to get a cookie sheet real quick. Hopefully I get back enough time to like do the cucumbers, but that's not like some big long task either. But I'm trying to get it all done and coast into a smooth sailing day. My work system yesterday, at first it was slow again, and I was like, okay, just remember patience. Gonna get through this like yesterday. And then I don't know, like an hour and a half into it, everything just started working really fast again. And I was like, yay! So I'm hoping today's going to be a little bit more coasting and just go better and feel better. But for now, here we go to Target. Okay, well, I got here and I got distracted by, I had gotten a pretty nice pair of linen pants, or linen blend pants from here, and so I was trying to look to see if I could find another pair. Then I getting stuck by these sandals. At some point I want to try to find a new pair of sandals for church too, probably, but either way. I'm like, cookie sheet. I'm here for a cookie sheet. I walked right back to where the pants were. Okay. I'm looking. I'm gonna go find a cookie sheet. Oh, they had something they're gonna change. We are building a better Target. Wow, exciting. Okay. Yeah, this must be where I got it at. Okay, well, I just need a basic cookie sheet. Okay, now, I got more than what I need. Let me get out of here. Okay, so I ended up getting a different pair of pants on. Those on clearance. And don't really need, like it's, well, winter still, to me, here is going to be cold. Because I was like that in Arizona, you know. Because I just am not designed for the cold. And anyway, so I don't really need like too much heavy clothing. But, you know, you do want like a couple pairs of pants. Either way. So that's why I thought, well, if I'm here, let me go peek. See about one of those linen pants. But I didn't, they did have some left. They were pretty well sold through. And just didn't have like what I was looking for in my size. So but I found something sort of like a sort of same vibe, but it's a heavier one, a little bit heavier, but it was on clearance, obviously, because nobody's gonna be wearing this style. So or maybe possibly. So for me, I was like, it's a nicer pair of slacks basically, and maybe wear them to church or somewhere, just to have them. I'm getting them while they're on clearance like that. So I did get that, and I'm like, walk past those sandals, otherwise I'll be here and I've got work to do. But it is on my mind at some point, maybe to find another pair of sandals, because I wear so much casual or just to the beach or whatever, and I'd like to have a pair of sandals where I go, no, not this one. I mean, I do have other ones, but I mean, like those, I don't like wear heels, but they go up. You know, they got the thick heel, I guess, sloping up. I want a pair of more flat ones that is that I tell myself not to wear to the beach. not to wear to the beach. Because every other flat thing, it's either a house slipper or it's, it ends up with sand in it. So maybe if I could find just a nice flat pair, because I don't know. I mean, I'm used to, I don't think these things bothered me when I was younger. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Like, whatever shoes I had on my feet, that's what I would drive with. But now I'm like, oh, it's got too much of a thing. I just don't want to drive with that. I'm going to wear the sandals that I will drive in and then switch my shoes. Does anybody else do that? I find myself doing that. So that's why it's like in my head, if I could find like a flat pair. I don't know. And you know what? And I have had some ankle injuries, so I'm kind of more so with this fine wineness that I'm becoming a fine wine with all this time. Needs to do some fine tuning to those ankles, and so not wearing such bigger things. And either way, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it, whatever that was. So if you guys see me randomly stopping for sandals, now you know why. There's a person might need them, maybe. Oh, either way, y'all. So I wasn't planning on all of this. Like, I was really like, I'm just gonna go to Publix and get back. I was really confident I got that cookie sheet there. I was wrong. But either way, so I'm headed back now. It is getting close to the time where I am going to start making my way, loading everything I need for work. But I may still, add a little bit more here, because I was really just going to do a little bit more. But if not, this is it. I will just thank y'all now for joining me. I'm thankful for each and every one who spends their time with me. And feel free to say hi and hit the like button. I'll see y'all. Okay, so there's more. I made it back home, surprising myself. Pushed myself to get some more done because I thought I had time. And I have the chicken just ready. Just a little bit of olive oil. The usual suspects: garlic, salt, pepper. I did Italian seasonings. I had some dried sage and parsley that I harvested from my patio garden before I moved. And just gonna let that bask in it. I'm gonna put that in the fridge and let that sit there. And then I've got these cucumbers, and this is like it. I've already crumbled my cheese, and everything else is pretty much ready. It's just salad, and I've been having salad. But I got one of these things, and I've had this for a while, but y'all, this is like a weapon. This is like a weapon. I have to be so careful. And it comes with like one of those things, so if you get to the end, use that. And it's so tempting not to, but this thing will just cut so much. Like, even when I had it stashed in the cupboard and I put it like behind dishes, one time I went to go grab something and I wasn't even going for it, but my finger just touched it and whoop, that was it. I had a bleeder. So be very careful. I do like it, but this thing is just like, whew, it's effective. It does what it's supposed to do. So be very careful. Of course, everybody, may be more careful than me, but I'm having to be more careful these days. But that's it. So I'm just going to have more salads to try to get through all that lettuce. All right, now this is going to truly be it. I got the vacuuming done, did some errands, ran more than I thought I was even going to do, and going to have this prep. So going into today with a good start, and thank you again, each and every one. This time, the vlog is over. Bye.